Hello everybody, I'm here today to talk about spiritual transformation, and it's a little bit of a difficult topic for some. A lot of us are just kind of stuck in the real, I guess, base. Real, low level thought energy patterns, and fear is one of those main components that keeps us down real low, low to the ground. And I wrote something the other day, and then I just kind of came to it today. And I said, you know what, I think I'm going to make a video about this because I've been really struggling with, what am I going to make videos about? And, there's already all these videos about so many different subjects, and who's going to actually watch my video? Instead of having like those self-defeating, that kind of negative self-talk, I am not going to do that, and I am going to, move forward in a positive light with the positive self-talk, and with no expectations about what's going to happen, and just kind of putting this out there. And even if it's just helping me to make the video, then that being enough. Okay, so I'm just going to read this. Spiritual transformation. Pain, repetition, continuous cycle of self-harm due to being controlled by physical obsession and lack of spirituality. It's kind of pain and repetition. We get stuck in that cycle, right? We lose ourselves in pain. It becomes familiar and comfortable. Once we get to this point where the cycle of pain seems unbreakable, we are left with two choices. Continue on the route that we know, and we are comfortable with, and stay in the pain. Or open our minds that something more uncomfortable, something different, could work if we just gave it a chance. We spend years in pain, terrified of what we will feel if we aren't feeling the pain and the fear. Fear will keep us stagnant and sick until we die, if we let it. It is our own choice to be afraid. It is your own choice to stay the same. It is your choice to stay stagnant in your pain. There is no self-preservation in fear. Some of us think there is, but that is an illusion. The self-preservation is in change. It's in taking healthy risks. Has there ever been a time where you said, oh, I'll just do that another time, whatever it may be, and then once you finally did it, you say, wow, I wish I had done that sooner, or, I wish I had done that a long time ago. I know I've done it umpteen amount of times. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Well, that's the same thing with your pain and your fear. Waiting to make a change, it serves no one. While you are staying in that, you are missing out on many blessings that would otherwise be yours. And by that, I mean staying in your pain, staying in your fear, staying in your same cycle of torturing yourself. And there's many different ways that people do this. Addictions is a huge one that people just stay in the same cycle and doing the same thing, and they don't want to do it. They don't want to be a part of it, but they just keep doing it, and it's that cycle that is killing you, and it's keeping you with that low vibration, and it's killing everything around you. Your relationships, just everything. And there's a huge stigma that goes along with people who have addictions, and I'm here to stand out against that. I have met many people who are beautiful, amazing, very intelligent people who have addiction problems, and not all of them are to drugs. You know, there's people who are addicted to food, to sex, to gambling, just to relationships, whatever it may be. You know, and there's you know, ways that we can take healthy risks to start breaking free of those habits, those behaviors, those obsessive compulsive kind of things that we partake in and that are painful for us, and keep us in a cycle of fear, and that we can break free from those things. And anyway, so I said your own will can keep our own will can keep us sick for a long time, and that's very true. You know, I can say that for years and years I was gonna, you know, quit doing drugs tomorrow, and you know, even if it's just marijuana or whatever, you know, people underestimate marijuana. They say it's not an addictive drug, but it is an addictive drug. It's a very addictive drug. Not to say there can't be people who don't, you know, smoke pot and work and do everything, you know, that they're supposed to do with their lives, and it could be helpful to some people. You know, I know there's medical uses for it, so, you know, I'm not anywhere near a expert on that subject. I'm not an expert in any subject at all. But I am, you know, I've lived a pretty crazy life, and I've done a lot of things in my life, and I have experience. That's what I have. I'm not an expert, but I do have experience, life experience, and so I speak about these things because I've lived them and I've dealt with them, and I just want, you know, to start making videos and let people know that they're worth it, and there's another way. And if you watch this video and there's any questions you have for me, or any thing you would like to see me make videos about, leave comments in the section below, and I will do my best to answer any of those questions, or make videos about whatever it is. I have this little hair poking up and it's bothering me so bad. Sorry. So it'd probably be better if I couldn't see the video while I was recording it. That might help. You know, being able to see yourself. Oh, it was so weird. When I was like a little girl, I used to just look in the mirror and be like, how did I get into this body? Like, how did I get in here? You know, I thought I was so crazy, and, you know, I feel that, you know, my higher power, God, reaches out to me in different ways and, like, tells me, like, hey, you know, I put you here to help people. What are you doing? You know, go help people. And so, these videos are going to be my way of helping people for right now. And, I mean, I also do what I can every day, you know, in my one-on-one interactions with people. I definitely do everything I can to try to help people and to bring a little light into their lives. But anyway, so I guess that's all for this video. Remember that love heals everything. Thank you.